Hey everyone, it's Andrew. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a video doing a 1-year follow-up on the Ferilinso Screen Protector for the iPhone 11. I previously did a video doing a unboxing and review as far as installation of this about a year ago in May of 2023. Since then, I've had the screen protector on my iPhone 11 ever since then. But recently, probably about a month ago, the screen protector actually cracked. It's hard to see on the camera, but basically I'll show you up close later, but it's got a crack across and then that kind of splayed across the entire front of the screen for the actual screen protector. And so I thought it was appropriate to do a follow-up video to discuss this screen protector and walk through installing the new one. Additionally, I also did have an issue about 4 months out where the back screen protector for the camera area cracked and was damaged and I had to replace it. Since then, I haven't had any issues with that occurring again, but really this video is just to give you kind of feedback as far as use long term. So we'll set up the camera, look up close, and then we'll walk through taking off the screen protector, showing you the damage, and then installing a new one because this does come with a pack of 3. So you do get 3 screen protectors for a very affordable price. Okay, so this is the Ferilinso screen protector for the iPhone 11. They also make it for additional models. Currently for the iPhone 11, it's only $6 for a pack of 3 screen protectors. These are going to be tempered glass that will provide protection to the screen on your phone. They're really tailored to the fit of each phone and model. So really just find your model and go about picking it. As far as the overall features of it, it's anti-bubble, ultra slim, oleophobic as far as preventing lipids and water on it. It's 9H hardness and it's fingerprint proof. The package itself will encompass 3 screen protectors, some cleaning wipes for actually installing it. So the screen protectors come in this, and then there should be actual camera covers too that probably fell out of this box because it's been in a drawer, but the camera cover looks like this on the back of the phone where it's got this area for 2 separate, the flash and the camera or video and camera, and it covers this whole area that fits really well with the Otterbox, so it's nice from that standpoint. So as far as feedback over the past year, I did have at 4 months this area crack where it cracked and had like crystallization throughout the whole camera area where I started having issues with the camera having poor photo quality, so I had to take that off and get it replaced. But since then, as you can tell, nothing's had that replicate, so it might have been damaged or impacted in some way, but that was one experience I had. You can check out the video if you really care about that. Beyond that, really the purpose of this video is just to give you a sense of the screen damage. So it's very hard to see on camera, but if you see, there's going to be a crack across here that's extending across the phone on the screen protector. I don't know if it's the best angle, but there's a crack all the way here and then it extends up this way. So that's why I'm doing this video, is because it's a year out and I noticed that damage. I just want to circle back and give you feedback regarding that. So real quick, what we'll do is we'll take this out of the Otterbox. You can check out my videos on the Otterbox. I've been using Otterboxes on my phones for years. Specifically for the iPhone 11, I think this is the 3rd or 4th case that I've gone through. Routinely what happens, I haven't actually taken this out of case in a while, so it's going to be a little bit gross. But routinely what happens is for the Otterbox Defender series, consistently what I have is every single one at about 6 months cracks in this place and then on the bottom here, and that's exactly what happened with this version as well. So I'm in the process of going through the warranty yet again, but the nice part is they do provide a lifetime warranty. You do just only have to pay shipping, so it's really nice from that standpoint. But for some reason there's a weak point in the Otterbox cases that prevents or it allows it to crack in that general vicinity. So for some reason it cracks here, and basically you got to get a replacement, otherwise you're potentially going to damage your phone. But beyond that, this is what the phone actually looks like not being taken out of the case in almost a year, I think, or probably since I changed the cover here. But this is what the cover looks like, as you can see. So it's a little piece that covers the whole camera area. With the Otterbox and the screen protector, there's some residual like kind of grossness from it sitting in the case for so long, but beyond that there's no other damage or scratches or anything like that. So what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to wipe down the phone, and then we'll take off the current screen protector and install the new one. Okay, so this is what it looks like after wiping it down, just to give you a sense. I didn't go crazy with it for the purpose of this, but now what we'll do is we'll try to take this off, the actual screen protector, and hopefully you'll be able to see where it cracked along the way. But this should just elevate off the phone, and it's cracking as we go, so we do have to be a little bit careful because this is glass and we don't want to scrape ourselves or cut ourselves. But I think if you just lift off of one end, very carefully elevate it, it should come off hopefully in one piece without damaging the other line. So this is what it looks like. If you can see, it cracked along here. It's very hard with the clear, but there's one crack along this area and one here. And basically what I probably did was I dropped it and it hit this area here and then just shattered it. So I noticed that about a month ago. I'm going to take this shard of glass and put it over the side. But otherwise, the screen is fine, looks practically brand new. There's no issues whatsoever, no blemishes. It actually looks phenomenal for being a year. So now what we'll do is we'll walk through installing the new one. So they do have this kind of alcohol swab that you'll use for this. If I can get it actually open, give me one sec because it's not the easiest to open. There we go. So what it's going to have is there's going to be a dust sticker, and then there's going to be a wet tissue, and then they actually have instructions directly in the box here. So the first step is going to be fully clean the screen, alcohol prep pad, dry cloth, dust absorber, and guide sticker included. Please use, so first you're going to use the wet wipes, which is the alcohol pad, and then you're going to use the cleaning cloth, and then on this side they have instructions. Then you're going to use the dust absorber, and then you basically are going to put the screen protector on. So what we'll do real quick is we will take, so as you can see, this is the wet tissue, so this is the alcohol swab. So we're going to take the alcohol swab, just unfold it here, and basically wipe the whole screen and get any residue off of this. Okay, so that's pretty good. All right, and then what you'll do is you'll take this cloth absorber and run this all along here. And actually, if you look at the top here where the screen protector was at the top, it actually cleaned off that pretty well. So the screen actually looks practically brand new without any smudges, which is really nice. Then what they say is use the dust sticker. So the purpose of the dust sticker is just remove any residual dust. I don't really notice it on the phone, but basically we'll just do this to play it safe. And you just want to do this so that you don't get any dust underneath the screen, because it'll create bubbles. And there's a little bit of stuff there, there's a couple things, so that's that. So next up, you're going to actually take the screen protector out of the case here. And so this is what the screen protector looks brand new. There's going to be two, I think, a tab here. So if you look here, there's a pull tab that pulls off the back, all right? And then you're going to basically just pull this off and install this directly onto the phone. And be careful not to touch the sticky side, because if you do, it's going to leave smudges and fingerprints. If you mix this up or kind of screw this up as far as when you take it off, this indentation will go to the top because the speaker for your listening is at the top. And so really carefully what you do is just get this laid on directly like that. And then what you can actually do is just use this piece to kind of run it across and get rid of any air bubbles. So as you can see, I actually messed up a little bit where there's some dust particles there and there. I'm not going to go too crazy with it. Let me see if I can get that out. As long as the bubble part goes away, I'm not too worried. Otherwise it'll get annoying with time, and I might just put on the other last one. So yeah, there's 2 spots there, but when you use the actual phone you can't really tell. Well, you can tell like at an angle, but it's not crazy. So that's it as far as that. Now what I'm going to do is just throw this back into the Otterbox. So really, just for those of you that don't have an Otterbox, this is really just for your information. You just snap this in. Even with it broken, it still does provide protection. I drop this literally every day almost, so I highly recommend the Otterbox. I've been using it and my phone looks practically brand new with dropping it every day and using it all the time. So what you do is just get this rubber wrapped around. Oop, and it sits into place. And so that's it. So I've got 2 areas where there's dust particles. I might mess with this to clean it up, but for the purpose of you at home, don't let that happen. But this is a 1-year follow-up on the Ferilinso. This is a screen protector and camera cover. This is something you can get on Amazon for $6 for the iPhone 11. I highly recommend it. It's a really affordable screen protector that has protected the phone without any problems, and it lasted almost a year without any issues until it cracked about a month ago. So I highly recommend it. If you have questions, comments, post below. But hopefully this video was helpful. Thanks for watching. Have a great night.